Welcome to Just Koryzma, episode 28. I'm your host, Braden Koryzma, and joining me today, Cam Montrose and Rob Lee. It's a little different, a couple people, but that's going to be great. So, how are you guys doing?
Very well.
Yes.
Couldn't be better. Best in life.
Agreed.
Awesome. I know it's going to be a little less personal considering there's a couple of you guys, but...
Spice it up.
Exactly.
Let's get personal.
But I did have a topic I did want to ask you guys. Like, with marijuana being legal in Canada, what's your guys' feel on that?
That's sweet, man. Smoke it up, buddy.
Yeah, it's dope. I mean, it's cool. Like, I haven't smoked weed in a while, but I went and bought, the first day it was legal, I went and bought a 20 bag, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get high again. And it was cool just, be able to drive around with, a little 20 bag in your console and
you
be
don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, seriously, it's this is totally fucking legal now, and if a cop pulled me over, it could be like, here's my dime bag, officer, just
that's
going
awesome.
home to get stoned,
Yeah.
no worries, but...
You just pulled that topic out of your pocket, eh?
I thought about it. I had to think about it beforehand, I was like, I was just trying to think of things that, kind of work with, all three of us.
I don't feel a whole lot different about it.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't like how it's going to cost more. I don't like how there's a lot of things I don't like
all
about
the
it for
dispensaries
sure, but
pretty
it's
much
cool.
shut down.
I guess I don't exactly know every single rule about it yet, so
Yeah, that's
it's still a little rough around the edges, but
me and
cool.
me and we're still trying to figure it out because it's just there's it's almost like they're just trying to slowly kind of roll it out.
Yeah,
and
gotta buy it off Trudeau now.
it's crazy how other countries look at you after too.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, right?
I hope the the stigma towards smoking weed goes away, because I feel everybody
make it more
in a different generation, it's oh, you smoke weed, you're a bit of a burnout,
yeah, so
sort
maybe
of
the next
thing.
generation just be like, oh.
But if you drink alcohol, it's totally fine. That's
just it, right? I think the generation, the older generation, they had the stigma growing up that it's you might as well treat it like meth.
Yeah, well, they're smoking
Right,
cigarettes inside.
Reefer
and
madness.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna make you hack your family up with an axe or something. It was reefer madness, and they put that out in the 50s, where if you smoke weed, you're gonna go insane.
Yeah, exactly, right. But
it's really fucked up.
It's really not. It has so many medical benefits and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm glad it's legal. I mean, I don't buy it really often or anything, but it's good. I think it's good for the country. It's good for the economy and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And
I heard you can order it online and get it couriered to you.
Yeah, through places like Tilray, they're this right to your door, right?
That's cool.
It's
how
really,
much is it? Do you know? Have you looked at it?
I don't know exactly how much, but it's not overly expensive out here. But you can also get other things like CBD oil, and just kind of a bunch of other things.
That's
Which
great.
are very
Yeah, I wish I had it
beneficial.
earlier then in that case. It's kind of ironic that when I stopped smoking weed, it's legal.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But no, it's cool. I'm glad it's done, or finally done, because
Totally.
that's a lot of people why I voted for people voted for him. I found
There's been a long time.
Yeah,
Well, that's just it,
it's
right?
a selling point.
yeah, that's why
I totally
that's
forgot about
probably
that.
definitely what really helped them because this generation's stigma is
Yeah.
weed's awesome. I don't know any Canadian that's super against it. If they are, they've just how they were raised or anything like that.
Yeah.
Seems like everybody smokes weed pretty much.
Yeah, I mean it's like growing up. You're like, oh,
Except me, I don't.
I mean, I do. But it's I don't know. I mean, it's definitely I would definitely put weed with alcohol.
Oh yeah.
There's really no difference except alcohol's harder on your body.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's cool.
I feel more comfortable driving extremely stoned than extremely drunk, that's for sure.
It's true. You shouldn't do both either.
No, absolutely not. But I mean, if we're comparing the two.
Oh,
Yeah. I feel your tolerance, if you're drinking alcohol or drinking beers all the time, your tolerance is gonna relatively stay about the same. You're just gonna keep getting drunk all the time and keep feeling shitty. Whereas your tolerance is ever changing with weed.
Yeah, for sure.
You smoke so much and then kind of don't feel it after a one and just oh yeah, I'm stoned again.
Yeah,
Drive.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Yeah,
different.
seriously.
It's different. They're a lot different to compare.
for sure.
Face to face, but
Yeah, it's weird
So,
to smoke weed again.
definitely less harmless.
Definitely
After not smoking weed for a long time and smoking weed again, it's
Yeah.
it feels so fucking high. It's ridiculous.
I wouldn't know though. I don't know.
I know you don't, but
Yeah,
personally,
that's
just
fair.
can't It's ridiculous. Like, I remember when I was hanging out with you and you weren't smoking weed or anything, but I was smoking weed, and after a long time of not, and I just like on a whole new level.
That's fair. That's cool. That's awesome.
No, it sucked. I was like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. Like, this is, I'm not mentally prepared for this.
Going to bed.
Yeah, seriously.
Have a great sleep.
Yeah.
And then so now you guys are also both really into cars. So like you guys.
There's a common topic.
Yeah.
Totally.
So like what kind of cars do you guys have? What kind of cars are you guys working on?
I have 2 times Miata.
Yeah. Is it one like an RX-7? No, like an MX-5 or something?
Yeah. MX-5. Yeah, same thing. Yeah. Fun little car. I'm not doing a whole lot to it. I just crashed my green one, so not too bad. But yeah, I'm just driving my old shit.
It's a minor crash.
Minor crash, but yeah, she.
A lot of damage to it, or just kind of like
not too bad. I just bent a tire out real bad.
Okay.
But yeah, it sits there, and hopefully I can find something for the winter that's a little more practical. But
yeah,
they're fun. Rob's got a cool car.
Yeah, what do you
got?
got?
I've got a 240 SX, and I've had one for like, I don't even know how long it's been. Like, it seems like 4 years. Like ever since.
Yeah, that's
like I had my N. I just kept kind of getting other 240s and shit like that, and upgrading slowly and putting more money into it, and then selling it and buying something new or trading it, and like adding a bit of cash and just kind of moving up. And
slowly just turned crazy nice 240s.
Yeah, seriously, my first one was super rusty. Like underneath, like there is quite a bit of rust.
Yeah,
like big holes, and I traded that one, like added a bit of cash on top, and just kind of built it up from there, and then sold that one for I think it was $7,500, and then I was like, wow, like okay, started with like $3,000 car, and now I'm here, and like kind of just built my way up. Like
the barter system with cars is
totally.
especially on the island. Like, the car scene is actually bigger than I think.
Yeah, so tell me about that.
People that are into it.
Bit of investment for sure. Like I'd consider my cars
one topic
an asset for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. But one topic you bring up is
Duke Point.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess.
Car meet there every single Sunday. There's car meet at Duke Point. I didn't go like all the time, but I would always be like in tune with it. But they put up those barriers now because you're getting so many complaints from people because you go there and just get around and do stuff, and then the cops got involved, and then
Well,
it just became more and more of an issue. And
big part of the people complaining was Gabriola because the sound travels so well over the water. Gabriola, I could hear it, and they were calling the cops on us actually, and apparently you could hear from Nanaimo waterfront too, like from Duke Point ferry terminal.
Oh, really?
The sound travels so well, which is shitty because like people would go down there and like that's where they'd have fun, and like,
of course, right? Like
keep it off the streets. Like
that's just it, right?
Because like it sucks to have to drive down to Victoria to Western Speedway just to like enter a track for $100.
Yeah,
and then you might total your car and you may not have a car, and I don't know. This way, it was just kind of nice to be able to like hug some donuts and then like hang out with your buddies and
for sure,
keep it under control as possible. Like nobody was getting hurt until like.
Of course, stupid people would arrive.
Of course, there's always that 3%
group of people that were like
originated. Like, well,
it used to be
originated, but totally.
Years ago.
So then, do the car meets still kind of happen in town, or is it kind of like
they've died
people
down,
still probably go there, but they died down quite a bit.
Yeah,
for sure.
Because they put barriers like literally in the middle of the roundabout,
in, like the donut area.
Really?
Huge barriers.
Yeah, you got to be pretty.
But there's people who have done it.
If you're
cool videos of people like looping in through these barriers.
Exactly.
Like, screw you.
City
of anyway.
They thread the needle through some barriers, and it's pretty dope.
That's cool.
People are cool.
But I mean, you're taking that risk of like hitting the barrier, right?
Like writing off your car.
Yeah.
I imagine ICBC or like. If you crash your car, they probably wouldn't have much forgiveness for you down there.
No, like how'd you crash it?
Yeah. Well, I was turning around in a roundabout, you see, and
I kind of slid on the rain. No, that's cool. So then, you're talking about the car scene in Nanaimo. So you're talking like a barter system as well. So how does that work? So you're talking.
Just like
exactly.
You're just like finding people that are looking for a different car, or like
or stupid people. Stupid people who don't know what they have, or
Okay.
You can rip people off pretty easily if they don't know what they have.
Absolutely.
Or people who think their car is completely broken, you can go get like a nice mint car. I don't know. You gotta know. You gotta know
your stuff to get in.
I'm not one to really barter with it too much, but
I mean, like for example, with me, like I had my car, my 240 that was like really exterior, like appealing, but the rest on it was a bit structural. and I sold that, and like I let the guy know, but I was like, here, I'll add like $1,000 on top, and then I'll have your car, which isn't like structurally rusted, and you can fix the rust up on this.
Yeah, you can do that.
That type of thing.
Okay,
so I know, like for instance, I know people who take like a $300 Jeep or something, and with like people say it's got like a blown head gasket or something, and they take it, and it's like, oh, the catalytic converter's clogged or something.
Yeah.
And you just like rip out a pipe, put a new one in, it's worth like $2,000 or something.
Exactly.
And then you take that, sell it, flip it, and you can get yourself a nice car for another $1,000.
Oh my!
Now I've made $3,000 out of like $400.
That's pretty good, actually.
My Beamer alternator is
something
done, and I don't want to do it, and then somebody gets it, and they're like, "Oh shit, the battery is dead." And they jump in and drive it away. You know,
That's awesome.
That's best case in Ontario, but like it happens.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
for
happens.
quick, like $3,000 in the pocket about that.
Yeah.
Christmas miracles, right?
Yeah,
Like,
seriously.
that's cool.
Yeah, stupid people.
So then, do you guys like? I've heard people say it's mob. Do you guys like just convoy together and stuff, or do you guys have like?
I feel like they used
Not as
to.
much anymore.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It used to be
When we
quite a
first
big
got
thing.
our
Yeah,
cars, yeah.
like so into my car.
I don't know.
Let's go for a
why.
cruise.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not. I don't know. For me, at least, it's not much like that
It's
anymore.
really casual to just meet up and like drive around.
Yeah. Okay.
But not so much anymore. I mean, like sometimes I still do it. It's like, oh, like let's go get some shots. Like,
Yeah.
do it for the gram.
Yeah,
but
for
I mean,
sure.
like other than that, like not really. It's fun in that sense of like being able to produce some content, like go take some nice photos, like get the nice angles, like with the lighting, sort of like it's a feeling of like rewardsmanship. Like, oh, I built my car and got nice photos of it and shit. Like,
Living in an island, there's not a whole lot to do.
yeah,
Let's be
that's
honest.
a
And it's a very
point
beautiful
too,
place,
so.
so something to do.
This is true.
Pass the time, especially in
Yeah.
the summertime. It's nice.
When it's nice out, it gets you just sit and work on the car, or cruise around, and like
For
do
sure.
everything.
yeah. Try and enjoy it as much as you can, the surroundings.
Yeah, no, I've definitely always wanted to be more car savvy, but it's
Yeah,
never.
Never too late.
Exactly right. Like I think.
Like you said though, like you guys work on your cars. It's, like I don't work on my cars, and I feel like that's kind of a common like misconception with people who like are really into cars. Like I don't work on my own vehicle.
Okay.
Like, I pay somebody else to do it. It's like
I do anything I can do.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
feel
I agree.
comfortable
Like,
doing.
can
And
change
I learn
my
a
oil
lot
and
of things
shit,
from
but-
work and stuff too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, with the detailing
um,
and stuff.
yeah, just working with technicians and
Mhm.
stuff. You know,
That's cool.
I feel like my
for
knowledge is
dealerships, and
like I know some
pick
shit.
up a lot of stuff, but
I don't
there's a
really
lot of-
trust
I don't
myself.
have the equipment, so
Yeah, that's the hard thing, right?
I
You
do what I can with my equipment that I have.
yeah, you can only do so much. Like I think
Yeah.
we're doing an oil change on the Civic,
Yeah.
and we have to go get like a jack from Bailey.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
That's all we can do, right? But
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's exciting. Like
Exactly.
like so doing the small things like that for me is like it's like at least I know I can do something, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
totally.
I've
Do
impressed
that.
myself with a few things.
I changed the starter. I mean, that was like the biggest thing I did.
That's cool.
I mean, it's really not as hard as I ever thought, but like,
My-
it's just, I feel like it's just doing it,
Yeah,
and it's kind of hard when I can be like, oh, just take the easy way out, and like, hey Kyle, like, oh, $50 and you'll change the starter? Sick. Like, I'll just,
just
Yeah,
just spend a
exactly.
couple hours,
Yeah.
like whatever, right?
I'm not gonna waste my time. I
Yeah.
can pay Kyle $50 to do it, but really, like, the knowledge. If you did
Yeah,
it, then I
exactly.
mean, now I know how to change a starter on a K24 from a 240 SX, and it's like, oh,
Yeah, it's-
somebody can pay me $50 and I'll
That's
do it for you.
right.
But it's also the thing like, oh, that's my transportation. I need to drive this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I might as well pay someone to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I'm not
when
gonna say here's like unless I got a weekend free or something. I'm not gonna like do
Yeah.
a big job.
Yeah, it's like when like my alternator went on my Civic, and I was pretty hooked because I couldn't really travel. I wasn't able to fix it for 2 days, and my buddy changed it over. And the way he explains a car to me is a car's like a puzzle or something. You know, you take all the pieces out, you just gotta put them back in the same order.
Pretty well.
So it's cool, but it's a very complicated system.
Yeah. Totally. Google.
Google,
Yeah,
YouTube.
YouTube.
Use Google and
Yeah.
YouTube. Yeah,
YouTube
they,
is your friend. Man.
Yeah.
YouTube's your
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's a million videos on anything.
I'm a YouTube certified mechanic.
Yeah.
That's right. I can get you the right videos.
Yeah. Can send the links, boy.
Yeah, that's right. That's cool. So then this is the part of the show called the Motivational Moment.
Hey.
So at this point in time, boys, what is each of your passions in 5 words or less?
Each of my passions in 5 words or less.
Yeah. So I mean, like, yeah. What do you think? I know you're very into many hobbies, but
5 words or less. So is this going to be like a? Is this going to be like a phrase, or is this going to be trying to explain all of my hobbies in one thing? Like with trying to use 5 words or less.
it can be whatever you want. Like if you just want to throw it, like 3, 2, 1 word or whatever. You can just throw out words. You can just throw out like a phrase. It's just whatever feels like right.
Move forward and kill them with kindness.
There you go. Yeah. So why did you choose that?
Because it makes sense.
No, yeah, for sure. No, for sure. It sounds like, you know, you
keep moving forward.
Yeah, and then get rid of all the bad stuff. And
people are hating you, just keep positive, stay positive, kill with kindness.
Absolutely.
That sounds great.
That's what I
don't know if I can top that. Kill with kindness, though. I mean, that's a great set of words right there. Like,
absolutely.
When somebody's an asshole to you, you just smile.
Like literally,
smiling
not. I mean,
keep your head up.
They treat you like shit. I mean, and then you just say, you know, have a great day.
Yeah.
They still look like the asshole.
I literally just thought of that because I work with this guy. He's just always an asshole. He's always got something to complain about, and I'm just always just smile. Like I'll say something nice to him, and it seems to work. It works the best for me. He's the nicest to me. He's the
there you go. Yeah,
else, so
exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, like
it works, man.
It's like treat others how you want to be treated.
Exactly.
Right? So I mean, he's like, oh wow, he's really nice. Like the other day, one of my coworkers was working near a plumber, and he was like, they're both quiet, and like he's like, oh hey, that metal soffit sure is a bitch to handle, and he's just like, yep. It's like, okay, thanks for like not trying, but all right.
Nice 1-word reply.
Yeah, like it's just like cool, man. Like
yeah. You can't.
Yeah, like literally, you might as well just say that, right? And you're gonna get the same results.
So it's 1-word text messages.
I mean, like I get it if you don't want to talk, but you still gotta be polite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's a certain type of or a certain kind of professionalism behind everything.
For sure,
especially at work.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to be able to show that professionalism, and like you know, it means you have to be social. You got to be social. Like,
yeah, totally. Most of the time, that's like what your job thrives on is having good social skills.
Yep. I always like one of the things in this world that I find is not what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah.
And I honestly like love that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's like my favorite thing because it's like it forces you to go out there and network and meet people.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, I'm into this. Oh, but now you know so and so. Then it's like you have all these connections. And then if you're just an introvert and you like hide in your room and do whatever, like you're only gonna get as far as you can take yourself, or as someone's willing to let you, right? You're limited.
Yeah, I have my introverted moments.
Can be tough.
Honest.
But yeah, for sure.
I'm an introverted guy, but like, I do it. It makes me happy.
Exactly right. Like, I'm not saying being introverted is bad or anything.
No.
Like, it's just
They each have their perks.
yeah,
for sure.
I definitely have their perks. Like, I definitely
Just
have.
gotta find a healthy balance, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Enjoy what you do, I guess.
Yeah,
You can change it if you don't.
yeah. Like if you don't like it, all you can do is change. Like you said, moving forward, right? Like, but yeah, no, that's cool, guys. Like, I'm glad you're able to come up with something.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. So now, what do you guys do for a living? Because like I know you're detailing manager at a bunch of
dealers.
dealers.
A detail shop at.
Can I cut in real quick here?
Yeah, for sure.
What would your motivational words
Oh
be?
yeah. Okay. Well, if you watch my episode, I'll show you. But my motivational moment would be lift heavy and be positive.
Right. I think you might have told us that.
Yeah.
Look at those things, man.
Yeah.
Space jam, bro. Yeah, no doubt.
No,
That's
definitely.
literally one of the first things I noticed. Not
Yeah.
to sound weird, but like
No,
it's
definitely.
like, damn, yeah, you definitely packed on some
Guy looks
pounds.
heavy, man.
Yeah, I like. That's honestly like one of my favorite things. Is like
Totally. Where do you work?
He low-key loves hearing that, too.
I do. I work out at the athletic club.
Okay.
So I mean, feel free if you guys ever want to come.
I just got a gym membership actually.
Fitness?
No, Harbor City Fitness.
Oh yeah, right on. Is
Yeah.
it close to like work and stuff?
No, actually, it's close to work, but it's not close to where I live, so that kind of sucks. It's like a 10-ish minute, which isn't bad.
That's not too
But
bad.
I mean, in Nanawa it could be better, I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
It's like 20 minutes each way, and it takes some time of your day, I guess. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
you liking it?
Yeah, no, it's great. It's
awesome.
a really positive thing in my life, and like went and spent a lot of money on some supplements and shit like that. But it was like, fuck, like a lot of. Well, there's so many other things that like I would have spent my money on and that are not as healthy. So I was like, well, I might as well go like.
That was a very fair point.
Yeah, for sure, right?
It's like, well, $40 on a gym membership, or like $40 in
Over
some
5 days on some
like
burgers.
such like junk food or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's just
no.
a fucking shirt I'll wear like 5 times and then it'll shrink in the dryer and
That's
wear
a
it
good
again,
point.
you know?
Yeah, exactly,
That
right?
type of shit. And $100 on supplements that I'll be able to have for like 2 months and try and work on like health and shit.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's definitely it definitely helps.
Sponsor me.
Yeah, it definitely keeps.
Sponsor me R2D2.
That's actually BB-8.
Oh shit! I'm not a big Star Wars guy.
It's all good. Close though. But working out definitely helps keep me driven and motivated.
Yeah.
Because I get to work on the gym at the gym, and then it also helps me kind of stay focused on the goals.
Yeah. I feel like it clears your mind too.
Yeah, 100%. Right.
You feel the burn. You're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I had a good leg day yesterday, and like I'm feeling it today, but I'm I can't wait for next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate legs.
Really, I love them. They're my favorite exercise.
Really?
Oh yeah, I love squats. Like absolutely my favorite. It's my best exercise though. That's why.
Where's the Nine Athletic Club?
Do you know where the Quarterway Pub is?
Yeah.
Right beside it.
Oh.
So when you pull in, it's like it's a building behind it.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, it's a good gym. I like it.
Yeah, Harbor City's nice because there's like 5 people there at a maximum.
Nice. So you always have like access to everything.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Is it like a 24-hour kind of thing? Or?
I don't know. It's got like the worst hours possible. I think it's like 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. or something like that, Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
And then on the weekends, it's 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Which is kind of shitty.
Yeah, I don't even bother on the weekends.
Just go early and there's no problem with it, I guess. Knock it out for some.
Yeah, I usually go around like 6 or something.
6 a.m.?
No, 6 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not crazy. But that's like Jim's gym in Parksville. They're closed at 9, but it's a great gym. But
yeah,
I wish they weren't closed at 9. But yeah, no, it's too bad. I mean, but you're usually there before. I would imagine you're off work and stuff, so.
Yeah, I work casual hours, so I mean, it's pretty much like whenever they need me, basically.
Yeah.
Or like I sometimes work night shifts, which is 11 p.m. to 7 a.m., and so my schedule's pretty sporadic.
That's fair.
So it's like whenever I can, basically.
Yeah.
But because I've been off for the past few days, try and knock it out. Like,
just get it done. In the
wake
morning.
up, have a shake, head off to the gym, that type of thing.
Nice. That's good, man.
Yeah.
That's good to hear.
Keep it up as long as I can. And
yeah, man. Once you do it for a certain amount of days, it becomes a habit, right?
Yeah.
So then it's like you crave it.
Just waiting for that.
Not me.
No.
I ain't doing no gym shit right now.
You're busy making music and working hard.
Yeah, busy mounting.
So yeah, tell me about detailing and stuff.
It's fun. I like it. No lie. I don't know. I like it.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Did you find it to
I
be
worked there for a
rewarding
couple years now.
career?
It's pretty. No, it's not. I would never call it a career ever. It's not what I'm
A
gonna keep
rewarding
doing.
job?
It's a rewarding job for sure. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah.
You pick up a lot. I have a lot of.
Have you learned how to
now.
clean the
Yeah,
I
cars
know how to
better?
do everything, and I know like how paint works on like a Mercedes as opposed to a BMW.
Okay.
Like, which one's soft? Which you learn a lot. Yeah, there's actually a lot to learn. But yeah, and I've worked for that company now for about 2 years.
Yeah.
I've had about 5 jobs over the course of 2 years now. So that I've been in detail for about a year, and then I had about 4 jobs on the lot before that. So
Yeah.
you can bounce around a lot within dealerships, especially when there's 4 of them.
Yeah,
And
for
there's
sure.
a
Right?
lot of jobs around there.
Do you ever want to move into sales? Okay.
I wouldn't move into sales with this company because I wouldn't feel comfortable selling somebody like a $300,000 Mercedes or something.
For sure.
But
Absolutely.
I would definitely sell like a Chevy truck to a working man or
Yeah,
something.
for sure,
or like
right?
a
Yeah.
Honda Civic to
That'd be nice
a
to
kid
sell
or
something you
something,
know.
yeah.
Something you're comfortable
Yeah,
with, and you can actually be
comfortable
like,
with,
Yeah.
you have experience behind, so you can be like, no, I can
Yeah.
actually like generally be like,
Yeah.
you can give good
Yeah,
information.
I think I'm too honest to be a salesman.
Yeah. I think a lot of salesmen kind of
Yeah.
lie through their
Yeah.
teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, every salesman lies.
Sure.
Actually, that's
You can take it with a grain of salt, but like, you know,
not every single. Yeah, there's a lot. There's
Yeah.
a lot of bad
could
salesmen.
you imagine like the commission on selling like a Mercedes
Yeah.
or like a
Yeah, and it's not set. Like you're not guaranteed a X amount of money every.
yeah,
Some places you are, like if you're going to work for like Kia or something, but
Right.
I don't think it's really the right place for me.
fair enough.
Yeah.
That's cool. And so yeah, you've been getting at the hospital there, Rob.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been working at the hospital now for not very long. Like, shit, I don't know, 2 months tops, maybe a month and a half.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's very new to me. I did not, like, had never really been to the NRGH Nanaimo Hospital before, and I work as a porter, which is, like, you have to know, like, every inch of the hospital, basically.
Okay.
Like, because I run blood, I run medication.
Yeah.
And that sort of thing. And, like, sometimes if it's a stat call, like, you gotta know, like, kind of...
Yeah, you could be there like as soon as you can,
exactly.
right?
You don't want
Yeah.
to be stumbling around, like, oh, where's the second floor? Like...
No, for sure.
And it's a big place. That, like, the first 4 days of being there, I was like, yeah, like, I do not know. And then the 5th day, I was like, oh yeah, like
Yeah, like
it just kind of clicks.
Yeah, for sure.
At one point, and yeah, pretty much. It's cool. I like it. It's kind of rewarding in the sense of like being able to help people, and you see some interesting things from time to time, which
sure.
like, are a bit eye-opening.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like, there's a confidentiality act there where you kind of have to keep everything like pretty closed off.
Yeah, I can totally understand that. Like
exactly, but like
personal business.
Yeah, absolutely, right.
Yeah. But like one of my shifts kind of consists of like running blood back and forth between the lab, and I was watching one of the like the workers there take some blood, and just seeing like an older lady not like she woke up, she said like, where am I, like what are you doing to me, like grabbing onto the man's arm, like kind of just wanted somebody to be there, like somebody to hold her, because she like was totally lost. She thought, she's like, oh, am I in Parksville? And he's like, no, like you're in Nanaimo, like sorry.
That's scary.
Yeah, it's super scary.
Like, scary and sad.
Yeah, super
like,
sad.
Like
it makes me not want to get old.
Yeah,
no, for sure. That's why you just gotta stay.
That being said, not everyone ends up there. So.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah,
there's a big lack of like. There's this guy that's been on like one of the floors for ever since I've started there, and he's right at the front. Like you walk in and he just kind of stares at you, and you're like, okay, like you're not totally with it, type of thing. And I asked one of the other like people who work there, I was like, yeah, you ever see that guy? And he's like, yeah, there's a big lack of seniors homes in Nanaimo. So there's like there's a lot of just people in the hospital who are kind of living there as like temporary residents.
Oh, really?
And they're also just like, they don't really know like what's going on. So they're just hanging out there in their chair for like a long time. And yeah, it sucks. Like, we don't have any.
Yeah,
and it's only going to get worse because
that's what I was saying to the people there.
It's
not something that we're really prepared for in this generation.
Yeah, like it's going to be a huge like
baby boomers.
Yeah, like a huge wave, right?
Become seniors, and like what's going to happen with the healthcare industry? Like there's going to be a big shortage of healthcare aides and things like that. I think.
So. No, for sure. Like it's great. Like I can see in the next 5 or so years, there's going to be a lot of people retiring.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
So I just saw this thing on the news like a couple months ago, and it was just on the East Coast how bad it is over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just overflowing hospitals. It sucks.
Yeah, like no one's really prepared for it. Right?
Yeah, no, it's an issue.
Yeah,
it's something that like nothing's really being done to prepare for either, in my opinion. Like,
yeah, like I mean, everyone's focusing on like tent city right now. They should be focusing on like getting these people who work their whole lives to like actually like need care.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I also don't have enough knowledge on it to make an educated opinion. So I'm not
for sure, right?
Yeah, talk too much about it, but I know.
Yeah, but I mean,
I think in like
totally
15 or 20 years is when it's gonna be really bad.
Yeah.
When we're kind of in our 30s or like 40s, and we're like, oh shit, like mom, where are you going? Like, there's no room in any seniors' homes, and I think there's gonna be a lot of people in that same boat. Like, oh shit.
And then a lot of people aren't gonna leave their parents hanging, right? Like they're like, okay, like
exactly.
Well, here's a room, like just stay here. Which I mean, it's different though. They're living with you, not you're living with them.
Yeah.
But yeah,
no, it's cool, man. I'm really glad you're liking it.
Yeah, it's cool. I hope that I can find like a future there. I guess.
Yeah.
The hospital's a good place, union job, and sort of thing.
Exactly right. That's a good job, and that's a good thing on the resume too, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. That's awesome. What else you guys been up to?
Making music.
Yeah, you're making music. So
doing what I can.
Yeah.
So tell me about that. He's been working with Dane Evanson or John Dane a lot, and Hoops.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to have on my show soon.
Yeah.
I was talking with him.
Absolutely. Shout out Hoops. Shout out John Dane. Big shout out. Yeah, so much fun. Always working on it like every single day, no matter what you do. It's always just entertaining. Like I said, I love making something out of nothing.
For sure, right?
So that's my big thing. Just being creative. But yeah, Dane John. Dane's coming out with his album on December 15th.
Yeah,
really
John Dane.
You gotta check it out.
I'm making my own stuff right now, so I'll get you to put a link in the description.
I'll put a link in
check it out.
For sure.
Right now I'm trying to do as much taking what I want to listen to and making that my own kind of style. So
for sure.
Me personally, I love hip hop, love electronic music, so I'm trying to just blend both of them together as seamlessly as I can. So
that's cool.
I don't know. There's not a lot to touch on, but other than getting your music on every single streaming platform possible is super dope. So I'm gonna try and do that as soon as I can. And it's really not that hard. It's just putting in the effort. And putting in the work.
Do you have an example of anybody who kind of does that, like mixes electronic and rap?
I love Daft Punk and I love Nav.
That's awesome.
Combine those two, that's what I want to be like. But also, it's your own thing, right?
For sure.
You have your own sound. I'm trying to break the norm because everyone and their grandma is a SoundCloud rapper.
This is true.
Right?
This is very true.
I'm trying to do my own thing and make my own sounds. So
as you
if I
should.
can do that, then that's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's exciting. I'm excited to see what the future holds for you.
I got like, I don't know how many songs in there, probably like 8.
Nice.
8 or 9, so yeah, you can check them out.
I will have to check it out. Yeah. What about you, Rob?
What's new?
Yeah, like what have you been up to, aside from work?
Shit, man. I'm not sure. Just trying to stay positive all the time.
That's good. That's a good way to look at it.
Working a lot. And keeping organized, I guess, is a pretty important thing.
That's very,
But nothing like...
Going to Vegas!
Yeah, thanks, Cal. We're going to Vegas!
Going to Vegas, baby!
Yeah, we're leaving on the 19th. We leave on the 19th and we come back on the 22nd, so it's going to be a 3 or 4 day absolute bender. Probably, Probably not going to sleep the last night. We leave at 6. It was really spontaneous, so the way it was actually working is Cam and Spencer, they just got a hotel together, and then I came home and I was like, shit, I want to come too. And at that point it was too late. I couldn't just slip into that hotel, so I had to book my own flight. So I'm actually leaving from Vancouver and going to LAX, Los Angeles, and then from Los Angeles to Vegas. And
nice.
You guys are going from...
We're going Vancouver
to Seattle. And
Vancouver to San Fran. And
right.
Nice.
San Fran
so SFO to...
Yeah. And
so
then Seattle on the way back.
It's going to be a bit of a mesh, I think, by myself. Might be kind of lame.
So I think you're just pulling all nighter on the way back because it's a 6 a.m. flight.
Yeah.
No sleep, baby.
Yeah. And then I get in like an hour earlier than you guys, and I leave like a couple hours later. So I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do in Vegas for a few hours by myself. But I mean,
you'll find something.
You never know.
We'll just check into the hotel and then.
Yeah. Well, I don't even have a hotel, so I'm just pitching it with the boys, and
there you go.
I'm just gonna sneak in there and maybe.
Yeah. I don't even have a question.
We honestly have not talked to hotel staff, but I called like Vegas.com, like where you guys got the tickets, and I was like, yeah, like could I just sneak in there, and if like we don't get a complaint, I'll be fine. She's like, yeah, some people do that. So I mean, I feel like it's like a gray area. You can get as many people into your hotel room as you want. Just don't get caught.
Just don't make noise. Just don't be rude, right?
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of other people there making a lot more noise than we will.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like you guys are basically gonna be there to sleep.
Stay in the Cosmopolitan.
There's
a lot of people there.
That's fair.
They got a pool and shit.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Thank you, the 5-star.
I had no idea what I went this time last
definitely
year.
Definitely looked like the nicest one. We could have gotten a lot of places for a lot cheaper, to be honest. But
I mean,
for some reason, Spenny and I, the guy we're going on the trip with, we just like had to be the Cosmo. I don't know why.
Gotta go big,
we
right?
Just had a great idea.
Yeah, my flight for the tickets was like $300 just for the flight, or I could have went to the fucking Flamingo for like $450.
Oh yeah.
So like paid $150 more and got in a hotel for 3 days. But at the same time, like
it's like you'd rather just be like that way you're always with them.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
don't want to be
there,
solo, you know.
Go there, win $150, go buy yourself a flamingo.
That's not
a literal animal flamingo. They probably.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah.
Not what I meant.
Hopefully I come back.
You understand.
Yeah.
Hopefully I come back with some money. And
that'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like in Vegas you generally don't, but.
Yeah, I feel like you end up spending more than you bargained for, but
yeah, exactly.
But like whatever, right?
I certainly did last year. Yeah,
yeah,
Las Vegas, exactly.
That's cool, man. That's exciting.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking like, oh, well, do I stay in Nanaimo and save up, or like take that vacation that I wanted to this year?
For sure, right? I mean,
have some fun with
the guys. It doesn't hurt to treat yourself, right? Like sometimes you need that, mental, like
exactly.
Like
gotta be
go back to work and work hard for me.
Exactly, right? Like
you gotta
think about it later.
It's like we were saying going to
go to work now.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's like going to the gym clears your head, and then you come back and be like, I can work hard for now, like at the moment. So
bring your bank account back up there.
Exactly, do it all over again.
Yeah. Seriously,
that's cool.
What's up with you?
You know, just trying to grow the show. That's like my biggest.
This one's gonna blow up.
Yeah, I think so too. This is my like.
You'll have to get us back for part 2.
Oh, I will. This is like my baby. I mean, I find it really difficult to kind of time manage, but I'm still trying to figure that out. Like moving kind of like threw me off a bit, and then I kind of just I find myself get easily distracted.
Yeah,
but
me too. Like if for music or anything, like some days I just do not want to do it. Some days it's like, oh, I could do this for
100%.
hours.
Yeah,
like, all depending on how you feel that day.
But it's like I gotta find a way. I gotta figure out a way to keep me motivated. So I'm like that every day, and then because I'm like look at like then I can be like John Dane, keep growing like the way he's doing it, and then like I got hit my goal for the year for subs, so I'm really happy about that.
Yeah.
And now I'm just trying to I have like a little mini goal that I'm trying to get to by the end of the year, and then we'll see where from there, and then kind of make one for the year again. And
you ever think about doing like vlogs or anything?
I've thought about it. I definitely have like other shows, and like I've thought about vlogging, and I don't know how to do the vlogging.
Yeah.
But it's something I think would be funny, just because like I don't really do much in my day besides like work and stuff. So like, it's like how anyone thinks they think themselves as boring. But in reality, when you break it down, it's like you're really not. You're actually very awesome. So it's like, I just go to work, go to the gym, relax at home. It's like, but you do so much more, right? Like when you break it down. Like what did you do at work? How was the gym? Like what did you do in between that? Right? There's so much that like some people will be like, oh, it's actually like it's very interesting.
All the stuff you don't account for. You don't know what you're gonna really do tomorrow. Maybe you're gonna have some random interaction. You know.
Exactly, right? Like
every day's different.
Then you'd be like, I just ran into this person and like they just made my day, and you could just talk about that, and then it's just like literally that's like 5 minutes of people just hearing positivity.
Yeah, exactly.
So brings smiles to their face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you watch any other like shows like similar to what you do here?
I listen to a lot of Gary Vee. He's very motivating to me. I find like he's very like to the point, and also gets that. He's like super humble, gets to the point, and like he knows everyone wants to be successful and everything like that. And he's trying to help people do it. I listen to a lot of Kind of Funny. They're like a smaller like kind of gaming group, but like also talk about nerd culture and everything. Mm. And then I watch a lot of Ellen.
I was Ellen.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I
want Ellen today.
I love Ellen. Like she's like super inspirational to me, and like my like end game goal is to be like bigger than Ellen. Sweet. Be like the first Braden Koryzma, not like the second Ellen, like I absolutely like adore everything she does. Just like it's like promotes kindness, positivity, and like has a good time doing it. Except like she's more into like celebrities and actors, and she gets all those stuff. I'm more, I guess, just more versed in like younger things. What's going on right now? Because like. She just played Fortnite with Ninja the other day.
Yeah, I watched that.
Really? Yeah, it was like super interesting.
I don't know why I watched that.
I know, right? I was like, Ellen was not good because she doesn't play games, but like it was like such a cool experience because she's like trying to expand like her audience.
Yeah, exactly.
It's such a cool thing. Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of like the things I kind of take huge inspiration from. And they help me. They drive me for sure.
That's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys for coming on the show. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, like, again. Cool. Sorry.
Oh. Again, shout out John Dane. Shout out he's in Australia right now, so
I know, right? It looks like a great trip.
Yeah, and I did so much work with Dane while he was in Nanaimo, and he wasn't working or anything, and he was just at my house making beats, putting in so much work. So I'm super excited to hear his album.
Me too. I'm actually really excited.
I haven't really heard a single thing from it yet, but
I'm also excited. Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm glad.
Those words in.
For sure. No, I'm glad I got to have you both on. I've never had two people on my show before, so it's
I thought we'd mix it up today.
Very good dynamic.
Let's do it again. Check back in after Vegas.
Exactly, we will. So like, where can the people find you? Like, do you have an Instagram or like anything? Like, I'll put your SoundCloud link in below.
Yeah, SoundCloud, Instagram.
So like, what's your guys' handles?
My name, Cam.Montrose.
Cam.Montrose.
I also have like a media account where I take photos of cars. I also have like my music Instagram. So. We can toss some links.
Yep. Yeah, send me like the links and everything, and I'll throw them in there for sure.
It's Rob Lee 240.
So Rob Lee 240.
Yes, sir.
It's like I remember that's isn't that the Xbox gamer tag?
I think so. Oh no, it's Rob Lee 43.
That's what it is. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, no, it's cool. Awesome. You guys can find me at Just Koryzma on basically everything. I'm still working on like getting couple other things. If if you liked the episode, hit that subscribe button. Check out the other stuff. It's all great. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks.
Thanks.